evening, we bring you the latest in the world of sports. I'm Paulo Del Rosario.
We give you the conversations you want to hear from your favorite icons and athletes. I'm Diego Dario, and in tonight's game plan, we'll catch up with a new team on top of the PBA 3x3, the Cavitex Braves, after their epic win over San Miguel to bring home the second leg title.
We'll also take a look at the official SBP statement on Will Navarro. And we'll go behind the scenes with the UP Fighting Maroons as they gear up for their title defense in UAAP Season 85. Ooh, will they win it again? Let's see. Buckle up, sports fans. Let's get in the game. After thrilling showdowns with the best teams in the league and a pair of game-winning buckets, the Cavitex Braves can now check off leg champion off their list. Joining us tonight to talk about their amazing run to grab their first leg title in the PBA 3x3 ever are the Cavitex Braves themselves, Bong Galanza, Dominic Fajardo, Chester Saldua, and Jory Napoles. Mga idol, congratulations. Welcome to the game.
Congrats!
Ay,
Sino ba yung nag-game winner?
Sino ba nag-game winner? Pag-usapan natin yung nag-game winner, pero wag natin kausapin. Okay? So, first of all, Dom, I want to start with you. Kasi syempre, your longest tenured with the team, with the Cavitex, if I'm not mistaken. At, can you tell us a bit about yung evolution ng team? Kasi syempre, mahirap maging champion with the likes of TNT, with the likes of Meralco. Paano naging champion yung Cavitex para sa'yo?
Nag-evolve kami dahil nagpapalit ng player. Ganun yung style namin kasi nagsimula kami sa puro talo, hindi na nananalo. Tapos nung pumasok si Bong, medyo umangat kami, nag-second place kami. Tapos si Chester. Tapos nung pumasok na yung missing link namin.
Ayun ba yung missing link nyo yan?
Oo, missing link namin,
Kasi nag-champion na to dati.
Oo.
Kamusta ba si Jory sa Cavitex? Kahit bago pa lang siya
Kasi
dito.
seryoso, pag-usapan lang natin si Jory.
Super energetic sa practice pa lang. Kaya kailangan yung energy niya dapat matumbasan namin.
And ikaw, Bong, sinabi nga ni Dom na pagdating mo medyo naging mas competitive itong Cavitex Braves. Ano yung sa tingin mo na dala mo dito sa team nila? Kaya medyo mas, mas naging competitive and finally, naka-champion kayo dito.
Siguro una yung competitiveness. Kasi galing kay Coach Yeng, di ba?
Oo, sa 5-on-5, yes.
Gusto laging manalo nun ni Coach Yeng. So yun yung in-apply ko sa 3x3, parang maging lead by example.
Saka syempre, mas maraming tira dito. Tira ka lang ng tira sa 3x3, Bong.
Lahat ng playing time na sa inyo na.
Oo.
Chester, yung grupo ninyo, syempre, what went right sa palagay mo? Kasi syempre, even if sabihin natin, okay, you feel good about yung team mo, may mga favorites talaga sa 3x3. As you mentioned, you have yung Meralco, yung TNT. What went right para sa Cavitex?
I think we were just able to overcome everything that went wrong first. It was we had ugly wins.
Yeah.
But what I loved about it was everybody was actually in everybody's face. Everybody wanted to help each other out, and everybody wanted to win first and foremost.
When you said everyone was in each other's face, who did you get into the face of, and what did you say?
I think I went into everybody's face. And then, there was times where, because Dom is a very quiet guy, he got in my face.
Really?
And he said sorry after.
Oh, were you surprised that he got in your face?
No, because that's how I am with him.
okay.
So,
That's
but
competitive. I like it. Punta naman tayo dito sa Man of the Hour.
Let's talk about Jory!
I mean, Jory Napoles, 7 points in the finals. Game winner pa against SMB din.
Napaka-humble ni Jory, no?
Ano yung tumatakbo sa isip mo nun? Nung naka-game winner ka?
Siguro bills.
Bills pala.
Sayang yung prize
Bonus.
Pero Jory, syempre, yung win na to, syempre, when you win a championship, alam mo na to target ka next leg. Ano yung mentality madadala mo to the next one, considering na na-experience mo na to? Yung Cavitex first time na ma-experience to?
Siguro yung madadala ko dito sa team namin sa Cavitex. Siguro yung yung experience ko before sa team ko. Kasi ako yung medyo matagal dito maglaro sa 3x3. Kumbaga, ginaguide ko sila, siyempre yung mga paano natin nilaruin yung 3x3 sa court. Kumbaga, ano pa kami, papunta pa lang kami. Kasi sa 3x3 dapat medyo marami kang games na sa court. Kumbaga, ito yung ano namin leg 2 pa lang nakakuha na kami. Kumbaga, effort lang talaga yung nagbigay sa amin talaga.
Tama, usually pag 3x3, kailangan nga yung experience. Kasi ibang laro talaga itong 3x3 when you compare it to 5-on-5. Pero Jory, semis, kalaban yung Meralco, game winner ka dun sa game na yun. Ibang klase din tong team ng Meralco eh. Paano nyo nagawa yun para makapunta sa finals?
Well, sinasabi lang palagi ni Coach Eman, yung effort lang, basta nandun lang, yung dedication mo para manalo. And syempre, yung team namin, talagang hindi kami sumusuko kasi andun na isang step na lang sa finals na Kumbaga, yun siguro, yung effort talaga nagbigay sa amin.
Bong, when you look at yung, well, at least yung setup natin dito in terms of yung physicality, yung lahat ng sinasabi natin about 3x3, parang mas physical pa kaysa sa 5-on-5. And, we all know how physical the PBA is in general.
Crazy, yeah.
Oo, pero paano yung recovery process ninyo from game to game? Ngayon, nag-league champion ko, the most amount of games that you've played dito sa 3x3 in quite a while, tapos next time around, balik na lang ulit.
Oo, 3 to 4 games sa championship.
Siguro yung may kanya-kanya na kaming di ba, para kung paano ka mag-recover sa body mo. Yung iba, kailangan nakataas yung paa, yung iba, di ba, pagkain, mga about sa meals, mga ganun.
At saka nasa mall kayo no? How do you do that? How do you do that?
Hindi, may cover naman, may cover.
Meron ba nagsha-shopping muna, ganun? No?
Ito lang si Jollibee muna bago maglaro.
Kailangan ni Dom yun kasi sobrang physical maglaro to sa Dom. Pero Dom, ikaw naman, sobrang parang bagay na bagay yung 3x3 sa'yo eh. Kasi you can guard big guys, you can guard small guys, and kaya mong postehan. Sa tingin mo, pagdating sa next conference, magiging ready na sila para sa'yo? Ano yung mga kailangan mo pang i-improve, tingin mo?
Ako kasi lang ako eh. Yung ginagawa ko para sa team lang. Makadepensa lang ako, okay na ako. Kahit di ako makashoot. Tapos, minsan nakakakuha lang talaga ako ng offensive rebound dahil mas maliit yung ko. Saka hindi nila underrated yung body ko kasi mataba ako eh.
Alam mo, Pao, dati. Inamin na niya.
Well, anyway, sorry, yung sasabi mo?
Pao, nakalaban ko to dati si Dom sa mga college leagues namin. Walang makapigil dito, drive lang ng drive. Parang coaches sa Cavitex, ganun. Dire-diretso lang.
Well,
Same thing dito sa
Braves
3x3.
And just so everyone notices, kasi kanina, I mean, if you were hearing whispers kanina, itong dalawa, nagbulungan. Di ko alam kung bakit. Kasi naka-mic kayo rinig kayo. But anyway, I wanted to ask you, because you mentioned a while ago, there were some things that went wrong at the start of the leg that you guys had to improve on, that you guys eventually fixed. What was the thing that went wrong the most that you felt that was addressed properly and you ended up as champions?
I think that because we have similar skill sets, like me and Jory and Dom, we have similar skill sets that we tend to get in each other's way. But like in a 10-minute game, if someone doesn't recognize what to give way to other people, that's when we actually have to start to calm down and let the game come to us instead of trying to take the game in our hands.
So you gave each other space.
We gave each other a lot of space. We had to be very, very patient because the system is not easy, especially because we're all pretty new to the 3x3 system.
I don't want to sound like a teacher here. Bong, anong pinag-usapan niyo?
Baka pwedeng i-share, no?
Pwede bang i-share?
Hindi naman, gusto ko lang, papasalamatan yung mga sa management namin.
Ayun,
Kailangan niya.
Alright, sige.
Boss Ronald Dolatre, si Boss Raul Ignacio, saka si Boss Rod Franco sa support nila sa amin. Grabe yung suporta nila sa amin.
And nabalik nyo naman yun sa kanila kasi champion kayo. That's the best thing that you can do for the bosses. Pero Jory, next conference,
Next leg.
Yung mga teams ready na para sa inyo. Ano yung sa tingin nyo kailangan nyo improve? Not as individuals, but as a whole team. Para maulit nyo tong championship.
Siguro ganun pa rin. Yung effort namin, tsaka yung level namin yung yung chemistry as a team. Yun lang naman eh. Wala lang naman. Basta effort lang talaga sa pag nasa loob ka.
Ano yung susi sa sustained success sa 3x3? Kasi syempre, you can win one leg eh. But what does it take to win multiple legs?
Siguro yung yung talagang magkakasama na kayong matagal. Kasi yung based of my experience sa past team ko.
Nag-international ka pa,
oo,
Jory.
talagang solid na eh. Alam mo na yung paano laruin yung isa't isa. Kumbaga talagang marami na kayong games na pinagdaanan. Kumbaga alam niyo na paano lalaroin sa half court yung laro.
Paano yan? Sinabi ni Dom kanina, yung susi sa champion nila, nagpalit sila ng players eh.
Pero mukhang hindi na magpapalit.
Ngayon parang hindi na muna.
Hindi kailangan
Oo,
magpalit
oo.
ng Cavitex.
Oo, pero,
Dagdag na lang.
pero Dom, what's special about yung grupo na to? Kasi syempre, you've seen lots of faces come and go, mga veterano, mga bago, pero why is this team clicking correctly?
Hungry manalo.
Hungry on and off the court, no? Dom?
Kasi kahit nasisigawan ko na sila, okay lang sa kanila eh.
Ayun ang maganda, no, sa players. Bakit maganda yun? Parang, kasi yung iba, they won't take that lightly, no? Pag
Oo.
nasasabihin mo. Pero bakit
Personal.
maganda yun para sa isang team, Dom? Na ikaw, leader ka na rin ng Cavitex.
Siguro, mas namomotivate sila. Ganon.
Siya ba yung best motivator ng team?
Sino ba? Si Jory ba o si...
Bong, ikaw, sino yung best motivator ng team?
Halos lahat naman eh.
lahat pwede magsalita.
Lahat, kasi parang yung...
Kung ano yung
wala
nakikita.
yung, parang sinatabi, ego, yung pride. Kasi parang lahat kami para open sa corrections. Kasi, di ba, yung ibang kasama may mga nakakita ng mga mali mo, so dapat i-accept mo yun. So parang
Chess, ikaw naman, my question for you is, with this 3x3, the way you guys play, no one can coach you during the games, right? In between games lang yung pwede mag-coach. How does that work? How does that, how big of an impact is that in the 3x3? Kasi 5-on-5, the coach will always be there. But with 3x3, in between games lang pwede mag-coach.
So that's what I was talking about. Like the game is so fast in a 10-minute game
Yeah.
that we tend to forget what the coaches say and try to take things into our own hands. But since we all do get into each other's face, like in the moment we get to really coach ourselves. And because Coach Eman gives us the ultimate confidence
Yeah.
to actually take the game and make our own decisions during the game. Also, Coach Borgi, which he wasn't there.
Yeah.
Get well, Coach Borgi.
Of course, yeah, of course. Shout out to Coach Borgi. At Jory, ito, last question. Kasi syempre, you know what it takes to win multiple championships dito. Pero how confident are you that, okay, nakaisa na kayo, that you can get more and more throughout sa conference ito?
Alam mo, yung ikukumpara ko sa dati at saka ngayon, mas okay yun. Kasi yung dati is parang leg 5 na kami nakakuha ng champion eh. Ngayon, leg 2 pa lang, hindi pa kami masyadong buo. Effort lang talaga yung namin, naka-leg champion na sa leg 2. So, parang mas malayo pa yung mararating namin sa team talaga.
Ayun, yan yung gusto ko. So we could potentially have you back in the studio again. Kasi normally, yung mga bumibisita dito, champion lang eh.
May pahardo kami. Kumbaga may Kraken, may baby Kraken.
Baby Kraken eh.
Kraken pala dito, kaya pala yun ang secret weapon. And mga idol, congrats once again sa champions na dito sa second leg.
Thank you.
Thank you. Congrats
Thank you.
ulit.
And after the break, we'll take a look at the official SBP statement on William Navarro. Stay tuned, you're watching The Game.
Welcome back. You're watching the game. The Samaang Basketball ng Pilipinas issued a statement regarding the recent developments with Gilas Pilipinas player William Navarro. Here's the statement in full. The SBP respects players' rights to look for greener pastures, but players also need to respect agreements they have entered with their teams. Recently, the Korea Basketball Association requested FIBA for a letter of clearance for William Reniel Navarro to play for the Samsung Thunders in Korea. However, Mr. Navarro has an existing contract to 1. Play for the national team, attend activities, practices, social and business functions, and 2. With his undeniable agreement, be assigned to only and no other team or ball club than his PBA drafting team, the Northport Batang Pier. After carefully reviewing the positions of the KBA and the SBP, FIBA issued its decision of September 12, 2022, not to allow Mr. Navarro to join Samsung Thunders. FIBA upheld that he still has an existing, legally binding contract preventing him from doing so. The SBP does not intend to unduly prevent players from furthering their careers with other teams here or overseas. But it is a fundamental and ethical practice for players to honor their existing contracts with their mother teams. The essence for the need for a letter of clearance is FIBA's policy of upholding the sanctity of an existing legally binding contract whenever the issue of player transfer comes about, so that proper order is maintained among all stakeholders. End of quote. Obviously, Diego, a lot of people are discussing about Gilas Pilipinas. There's always a lot of concern when it comes to anyone connected with Gilas in terms of the players, and especially the players that could represent us in the upcoming windows, because we actually have a couple more windows coming up. One more in November, and of course another one in February. And right now, with the increased partnership with the PBA, with the 3 teams in particular being eyed, with Gilas pool members coming up, they want to keep that momentum that we saw from that win of Saudi Arabia. And, you know, we always talk about the importance of having a strong core of players to make sure our program develops the right way.
That's right. The most important thing for Gilas Pilipinas is basically player availability. You know, you want players available for Gilas Pilipinas, and I'm excited to see, you know, the Junmar Fajardos, the, you know, Scotty Thompson, CJ Perez, the players who played in the finals. That's why they didn't play in the last window. So that's what I'm excited for here for Gilas Pilipinas.
Of course, with the players from TNT and San Miguel being able to suit up for the next
Pogoy,
one.
Poy Eram.
A lot of excitement there, and of course, Jegs, I'm sure we haven't heard the last of our Gilas Pilipinas players, and of course, the story surrounding them. But after the break, we'll head over to Diliman as we go behind the scenes with the UP men's basketball team. Stay tuned. You're watching The Game.
Mavericks are on a mission to keep the UAAP title in Diliman. How is the UP men's basketball team staying ready for season 85? Let's get a closer look at what's brewing behind the scenes in our special segment called BTS.
Bihira lang mangyari yung dalawang season sa isang taon. So, excited ako maglaro this season kasi i-defend namin yung title namin. So, alam namin mahirap pero pagtatrabuhan ko namin. Nandun pa rin yung yung gutom manalo.
Is this it? Kagulangan for the championship. Cash money!
Last season, wala kang idea kung ano roster ng kalaban, paano sila maglaro. Not like this season kasi we had some preseason games. They did a habit sa staff and sa team namin na to push and hanapin kumbaga yung best namin from whatever we're doing.
My improvements as stepping into a bigger leadership role and a bigger role in general. That's where I hope to show improvement and whatever that looks like, whether it's scoring, whether it's rebounding, whether it's whatever. I'm just hoping to help the team win in whatever way I can. And hopefully we see a Xavier Lucero that's better in all of those things.
As a leader of the team this season, parang the way I want to show the team my leadership is through action. And also, I encourage them to be leaders themselves. Like, I hold them accountable to help lead the team. Like, ako kasi I don't like doing everything on my own. I want my teammates, my brothers to help me so that, we all hold each other accountable. We like to eat a lot. It's either we eat out, we watch some movies together, or nung bubble, we have like a jamming session, kantahan lang, chill lang sa room.
Yung team naman we're just trusting the process. We're not, hindi naman iniisip yung result. So, we're just gonna play hard every time na may game kami. And kung ano mangyayari, we'll be proud kasi alam namin bibigyan namin lahat ng makakaya namin. Sa lahat ng UP fans and community, thank you so much for your support. And sana hindi kayo magsawa, sumuportahan kami. Lalaban tayo hanggang dulo. Walang bibitaw. Maraming salamat.
Great to see the Fighting Maroons in action in the upcoming UAAP. That's it for tonight. Thank you for joining us. I'm Diego Dario.
That wasn't part of the script. I can't wait to see the Green Archers. Catch us weeknights here on One News, One Sports, and One Sports Plus. I'm Paulo Del Rosario, and this has been The Game.